Thank you. Frame 3, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
O'Sullivan always breaks off left-handed because he feels that he gets his cue straighter through the right-hand side of the ball as he looks at it than he would if he played the shot right-handed. He feels that he tends sometimes to hit across it from left to right, but the break-off shot on that occasion, not a good one.
No, and it's a very interesting theory that only Ronnie could ever back up, I think.
Robertson limited in his range of positional options from there.
Brim.
Very close to the side cushion. He's got to use some force to get down to the reds. Not an easy shot, this. Well played. It hasn't gone just too far.
Five.
Now this must be tight. You've seen the look he's giving it. He was down on this. Oh, I don't think that goes. Looks very close. It's like you can see it full ball, but there is a slight angle. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. It's onto a different shot already.
Neil Robertson, 5.
I think that would have shaken Neil Roberts, that clearance, because he came out pumped up, I would say. Certainly very much focused on the job. He did very little wrong. Looked for all the world it was going to go 2-0. Ronnie hadn't potted a ball when he came to the table. And he made a wonderful clearance at the end of that frame with reds tied up. I mean, this shot is well worth another look, Clive. Beautiful.
You'll never see a better positional cannon than that.
And you can have all the deep screws and all the things that look flashy. But when you see something with such touch and finesse as that, well, it makes you realise what can be achieved from someone like O'Sullivan, who's got all the shots in the book. And Neil's going to have to pull something out here because that yellow is covering a whole number of reds. I think it's looking like the two-cushion escape. He's certainly shaped up for it. And it'll be... There's every chance he'll miss it altogether first time if he does. Trying to get a glancing blow on these. Oh no, he didn't need a practice, did he? First try. That's quite a good shot actually under the circumstances. They may have left something, but nothing easy.
Cue ball over on the awkward side rather than the open side.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Well, the in-off gets the cue ball back to the D. I think he was trying to leave it in that left-hand corner. Going back to the last shot, by the way, a deliberate in-off is permissible, nothing in the rules to prevent it. Full house, and they're all engrossed in it.
They're only making things difficult for Neil with these safety shots. The red's spread so far and wide, it's difficult to get back to bulk because something will be in the way on the way back down there, it seems. Again, Neil thinking that he can't get back to the other end of the table and maybe trying to get the cue ball down in the bottom left pocket. In or around there, not in off. Isn't quite how he played it. The cue ball should have finished closer to the cushion. There's a red to the right middle available.
Five.
Ooh,
6.
what a thumping kick.
Yeah, the ball's left the bed of the table there briefly. I think the red certainly jumped. Took all the pace out of it. Had kicks this week, not a huge amount, not the ones that stop the pots going in, but ones that deaden the white a little bit.
11.
Yeah, that red jumped up in the air. Like I say, the pot still went in. It's not a good shot. It's one
12.
of the few. That's a very poor shot from O'Sullivan. Can recover the situation with the blue. Oh, well done. Always going to be an awkward break this with pink and black out of the game.
70.
But the creative mind of O'Sullivan
18.
usually finds a way.
24.
Well, on this evidence, his game's in great shape. We know that his mind's in great shape as well, following all the work he's done with Dr. Steve Peters.
29. 30.
Adds up to a formidable combination, although he could have done with being above the blue there.
Around the table here. Lots of top spin. And left hand side made to look simple.
35. $36.
And this time no such problem with wrong side of the blue, perfectly judged. This match has started very well. Haven't seen century breaks, but just the nature of the
41.
clearance in the last, Ronnie's first chance, and the way that he started this break, created by the fact that he
42.
put Neil in lots of bother on about 4 occasions, up to very high standard of pot success, 97%.
$47. 48.
There you can see how difficult things have been. 1 brown and 7 blues. High value colours haven't moved in this break once. And again, this time he has no real angle. Second brown of the break coming up, swinging the cue ball around the angles. Not bad. A little bit more distance on this, I would have thought.
52.
Yeah, that was the worry. You wanted to go further because you couldn't avoid the
Ronnie
black.
O'Sullivan, 52.
So this frame is certainly not over yet.
O'Sullivan leads by 51. Well, quite a long way out with that thin cut.
Yeah, I think also he's trying to hold for staying this side of the bulk line and to be on bulk colours, and that's probably why I missed it on the thick side. But as you say, it was not really close.
One.
Just requires one more red after this blue. And just that forced red into this pocket a couple of shots ago is all he's missed.
6.
Extra pace on it, I think, was the reason, but
7.
these first 3 frames have been very interesting.
$14. 15.
Well, that would have been some shot if he could have developed those 2 reds.
22. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 22, and the frame.
Great standard, great atmosphere. O'Sullivan leads by 2 frames to 1.